Hey guys, it's Jack here. In this video, I will be sharing some details about 4.4, 4.14 and 4.19 kernels. It's been months since the first release of 4.14 kernel, which is ported by the Lavender developers, and now they have also ported 4.19 kernel. Before getting started, let's see what is a kernel. A kernel is the main part of the operating system. It controls hardware and software related things. Every operating system needs a kernel. Without it, it won't boot. For example, an app needs camera access, so it will be picked up by the kernel, and then the kernel will interact with hardware and the kernel will give access to that app. So now let's see the differences between them. So for Lavender, there are 3 Linux kernel, and now you're confused that which one should you flash or what are the benefits. So let's see the differences between these kernels. Linux kernel 4.4 is the stock kernel for a Redmi Note 7 and Note 7s, which means that the developers at Xiaomi decided to use Linux kernel 4.4 as their base for their operating system. As this kernel is the stock kernel for a device, it is currently better than 4.14 and 4.19 kernel. As compared to 4.4 kernel, the newer 4.14 and 4.19 kernel is native EAS kernel, whereas 4.4 kernel is HMP for that device. Also with 4.14 and 4.19 kernel, there will be no support for HMP. Linux kernel 4.14 was released in the year 2017. Also it is LTS version, which means long-term support and can get support up to 6 years. So here are the changes in Linux kernel 4.14, and this is the one which matters the most for our device. As compared to 4.4 kernel, there has been more improvement in stability. Then there is better CPU behavior, which means better frequency management in processor, which are quad-core or higher. So with 4.14 kernel, there is a new feature called heterogeneous memory management, which means there is a better link between CPU and GPU processes, so that the GPU can access address of a process without any interruption. Then there is debugging of aggregate memory statistics. Improved logging, which can be useful for developers. Audit reduced overhead means there will be lesser interruption while examining any event in processes. We also get improvements in networking, new drivers, and support for more controllers, touchpad, mouses, etc. Also there have been improvement in battery fuel gauge, ext4 file system, and stability plus UI smoothness. In 2018, Linux kernel 4.19 was released just after 1 year of 4.14 kernel. This kernel is also an LTS version, which means this kernel will also get support up to 6 years. With Linux kernel 4.19, there is support for USB Type-C DisplayPort. Also there is better support for Intel's low power subsystem, 64-bit ARM improvements. With the release of Linux kernel 4.19, there is support for Qualcomm Adreno 600 series hardware. Also there is support for Intel Ice Lake graphics and Wi-Fi 6, which is much faster than its predecessor. Then there are improvements in ongoing DRM, x86 KVM, general touchscreen, and in various file system, which means better stability and performance. With this release, there is also in-kernel GPS subsystem. That is, GPS can be more accurate now.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last.
Dancing on the moon.